the Woods podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and all other platforms. Mi gente, you already know who it is. It's Danny Limelight. And I need all of you to subscribe to According to Woods podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and all other platforms.
What's good, party people? This is According to Woods, and one of these days I will get that intro right, but I digress because I have the honor and privilege of having the one and only Rafael Morel as he readies for his next MMA fight. Obviously, the triumph of retirement from boxing to focus on MMA, and we've got a fight coming down the pipeline, my man.
Hey, sorry guys. Yeah, hear me? We got a lot of people down here.
No worries. Yeah, so when's the fight, dude?
It's actually December 12th.
December 12th? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're going to have the unenviable task to cut weight during Thanksgiving. So,
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a little tough. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna make sure I watch what I eat and stuff like that for Thanksgiving.
Well, you and I will be both watching what we eat. Yours is going to be a little bit different than mine because I'm literally going to watch it go onto my plate and then into my mouth. But that is something that you would do the opposite of.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah.
I mean, when did you figure out about the fight? Obviously, we saw your teammate, actually teammates, have some successful victories this weekend. So, I mean, as a part of the coaching team where you're at, how good did that feel?
Oh man, it felt great. Believe it or not, I can't believe my voice ain't gone and stuff like. I was literally on his corner, like telling him what he needs to do and stuff like that. I was cornering him on his fight, but he did everything well. I can't complain about it. I'm very proud of him. He listened. I told him, to relax, find his rhythm. You've been here before. You know what to do. Just find yourself in here. Don't fight his fight. This is your fight. You know how much we told him straight up, like you work hard for this. You gotta put in that work now.
Dang right. And I mean, that wasn't the only one, right? Because you guys came away with 3 victories that night, right?
Yeah, it was. We got. It was five of them that fought. It was Leslie, Allen, Edric, Smith. I can't pronounce his first name, so I call him by his last name, Smith. And then Josh Crouch, which Josh Crouch, I don't consider that as a loss because he got robbed for that fight. The referee stopped it, and then he gave the guy like 20 seconds and then changed his mind and said, hey, come on, let's continue to fight. What are you doing? You can't stop a fight and then continue it. You're waving your hand saying it's over. The guy's hurt, and then you just throw him back in there to keep going.
Yeah, that's weird. And I mean, theoretically speaking, the fight was at the home gym of the opposition team, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we was a little nervous and stuff like that because we're stepping into enemy's ground. Especially knowing that we're like at not favored to win and stuff like that. Everybody was picking the other team, but the results came the way that we wanted. We came in there, we dominated, and we came home with wins.
That's super brilliant, and congratulations to you and the team. Now, again, December 12th. I mean, for those that don't know the deets, tell us the rules of the engagement. Where is it going down? What time? Is there a stream that we can purchase?
Actually, yes. I have the link on my Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. If you guys ever want to get in touch with me on Facebook, it's Rafael Morel, or on Instagram, it's MMA Born. So just hit me up so I can send you the links for it. It's a pay-per-view links, so it's cheap. The fight's going to be at Rock Hill, South Carolina, at the gymnasium. And it's They haven't decided on the time that we're gonna start and stuff like that. But all I know is that it's gonna be at the same place I did my boxing match. Oh, and this one is an actual boxing match because we still haven't got a commission in North Carolina yet for MMA.
Wow. So, I mean, are you a little bit trepidatious? Because obviously, as we talked before, your last fight was theoretically supposed to be your last
It
boxing
was
fight,
it was
right?
supposed to be.
Okay. And then, I mean, do you kind of have a hesitation, you know, doing another one after you said it would be your last? Obviously, the reason why it was your last was because you wanted to focus on MMA, but also wanted to honor your grandfather, who was a boxer, right? A
Yeah.
great boxer in his own right. So,
I mean,
um,
I was a little upset and stuff like that because, I mean, I really wanted to get in the cage. I wanted to get back in there, especially from a 5 year layoff and everything like that. But like, it's like we don't have a commission, so and all these other fights they won't pay, what we asked them to, for us to travel and everything else. So and then they asked us to sell tickets, knowing that for a fact that nobody's going to drive 5 hours to go watch me fight from North Carolina. The only ones that will probably come watch me fight is the people that are coming with us to, help corner and stuff like that, or they can catch a ride with us. And it's just, I mean, it's disappointing that we still don't have a commission yet until next year. And that's even if we have a commission, because supposedly there's rumors spreading around saying that Biden might end up shutting us down for a little bit longer, everywhere for like 6 weeks or something like that, supposedly. But, and it's just, I'm just itching to get back in. I'm just itching to get back in something and, throw hands. I don't care. I just want to get in there. It's like, this is my drug. If I don't have my drug, then I'm gonna go through withdrawals, and what I mean, I don't. This is my drug. I need to punch somebody.
there you go. And now I have to ask. Obviously, the elephant in the room is the fact that we've been in quarantine for the better part of the year. So obviously you fought under these conditions. So how easy or was it a little bit harder to get in shape or stay in shape, not having access to the gym, or did you find it okay?
No, I mean we got access now to the gym, and you mean you mean when we were like on lockdown and stuff like that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like when we was on lockdown, I was still doing what I had to do. You know what I mean? Even if it's not, even if it wasn't at the gym, at work, I'll, on my breaks, I'll go run. I do some sprints, do some push-ups, some sit-ups, on the low, because, we did have cameras and stuff like that at work. So if they catch me doing that, I could get in trouble. But, yeah, I mean, and then there was times that I came to the gym by myself, just make sure I had all the lights down, so that way nobody can see me, during the lockdown to stage. But like right now, we're obviously, as you can see, we're open, and I got the MMA. I'm actually teaching the MMA class today at 6 o'clock. So it's been I've had a busy schedule here lately. So I'm blessed.
Yeah, it's not a bad place to be in. And now, I think it's funny that you turned into John Cena during the lockdown and training at the gym because you couldn't see him. You couldn't see him.
Yeah, yeah, man. I forgot he said that.
Now, obviously, I mean, in terms of I mean, after your last fight, and you kind of had it in your head that that you were going to return to MMA. Did you start grappling? Did you start any other like MMA, kind of center training, and then having to switch back to boxing?
I did some kickboxing. I did still stayed with boxing stuff like that. The jiu-jitsu portion I have not yet got into that yet. Um, right now I'm getting ready to do the MMA class and stuff like that, which I'm substituting today and stuff like that. And but here after this, after the boxing fight, Leslie, she said she's gonna find me an MMA fight and everything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and start working on my jits and keep working on my stand up, keep working on my boxing and everything else.
Now, do you know who you're fighting in this boxing match?
Yeah, his name is Vit. Y, Vity. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's undefeated. Um, he's from Light Bright Boxing out from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Kind of looks like Pacquiao, moves like him too. So
Tim,
yeah,
do you have a way that it can be done? Obviously, this is going to be interesting because he's coming in as an undefeated boxer, right? And
yeah,
you potentially could be the Brock Lesnar to his Undertaker and end his undefeated streak. So, I mean, have you kind of thought about that? And do you have a way that you're envisioning without giving too much away of your game plan? But do you see how it ends?
Well, to be honest, he's a tough kid, and he has gas. He can last rounds and stuff like that. He does. So if I can't knock him out, we're going to decision, and if we go to decision, I'm gonna do my best to get that decision.
Damn, there you go. Right on. I mean, it's all the spoils of the war, you know. And again, I'm sorry I actually asked that because like I don't usually do that because again, there's so many variables that can happen in war, you know, and it's something that you can't really contain, and it's not something that you can predict, right?
Right. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean that's the tough part about this kid because I mean I've never fought somebody like him, and I mean obviously it's pretty simple. He's never fought nobody like me and stuff like that. So like, and he's a southpaw, and I've never fought a southpaw either. So it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see what I can do.
Oh my gosh, I mean, that's as classic a boxing match as you can get. Southpaw versus Orthodox. That makes some interesting stuff there.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just I don't know. I mean, I'm lost with words. I'm actually excited about this and stuff like because the kid has a story. I got a story where both of our stories are almost alike, just a little different and stuff like that. So we're gonna see who really wants it the most.
I think it's absolutely brilliant. So obviously, I mean, let's get as you head to the ring, the squared circle, so to speak, on December 12th. I mean, obviously, there's been a bunch of people that have supported you this whole way. So let's go ahead and shout them out, my man.
All right. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my daughter, my wife. I want to give a shout out to my team here at Atlantic MMA. Without my family at home and my family at the gym, there's no way I'll be able to do this like at all. Um, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, MMA T Company, for my new hats, which I know for a fact you ordered one. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. And then for everything that they've done for us, with the support and the equipment and everything. I want to give a shout out to Jonathan and Leslie, for helping me with this with the training because they're giving me a good training camp and everything. Um, if I left anybody out, I'm sorry. And I wanted to give a shout out to everybody that fought Saturday. You guys did amazing. Every single one of them. Very proud.
That's absolutely brilliant. And again, I'd like to extend a bit of congratulations to you and your guys' team at Atlantic. Now, obviously, Rafael, as you head into the ring on December 12th, obviously there's going to be a litany of people that want to follow you. So, where is the best place they can do that to follow you as you march towards the ring and get these streams for this pay-per-view event?
Oh yeah, you can follow me on Facebook, like Rafael Newborn Morel, and then also on Instagram. You can follow me at MMA Born Newborn. I'm sorry, MMA Newborn on my Instagram. So if you guys need the links, you can either send me a message or hit me up on Instagram.
Damn right. Well, again, you've got a busy schedule, so we're not going to impede that any longer. But thank you for taking the time to join us here at A Court in the Woods, and we wish you good skill as you head into the ring once more, December 12th.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Excellent. And we thank you guys for watching According to Woods on this kind of special breaking edition of it. And if you haven't already done so, we warmly encourage you to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this very channel, both on YouTube and Facebook. Rafael, you're subscribed, right?
Yes, sir, I have. Hell yeah.
Damn right. And we thank you.
Damn right.
Absolutely. But don't just take our word for it. Here's pro wrestler Zeta Zhang.
Hey, this is Zeta Zhang. Make sure you subscribe to